All right, so how common is a cognitive weakness? This is using the WJ4. Good news, half of all kids will likely have 0 cognitive weaknesses. This is based on a multivariate normative distribution simulation. Approximately 1 in 4 kids will have at least 1 cognitive weakness. This is all the kids you're ever going to test. Over 1 in 10 will have at least 2. So, roughly speaking, 51% of every kid you're going to test is going to have at least 1 cognitive weakness. Pretty common. How common is an achievement weakness? Actually, a little bit lower. But 15% right off the bat are going to have at least 1 cognitive or 1 achievement weakness. But that's not really the question we're asking. The question is, what are the proportion of individuals with approximately average ability, right, intact abilities, that are present with a cognitive weakness? So if you look at FSIQ of 90, which is around most of our referrals for LD, those are kids who are kind of in that range, a little bit lower, there's an 85% chance that you're going to have at least 1 cognitive weakness. And it goes down, but it doesn't dip below 70% until you get to about 100. Same simulation, but how many kids of average ability have an achievement weakness? Again, a little bit lower, but you see it's still pretty high, exceeding 70%, right around this 90 to 95 range. So we're going to get a lot of kids that have achievement weaknesses, that have cognitive weaknesses, when we're going through and doing and looking for this confirmatory PSW patterns. The question is, in that group, do we have a mechanism for figuring out which kids have LD, which kids are just presenting with noise?